Alright, YouTube. I'm gonna show you one of my personal favorite decks is the Photon deck. Now this deck I think is a really good deck. I've played it. I had friends who played against me with it, and it's extremely hard to beat. And if it's just a good deck just to have all around. So let's get started with this. Alright, first I'm starting off with 3 Shining Angels because their effects when they're destroyed get 1 light, special summon 1 light monster with 1500 attack or less, and that comes perfectly in this deck because you always want to get those lights. Next we have 3 of these Galaxy Knights. Let me read you the effect here. If you control 1 Photon Galaxy monster, you can normal summon this card without tributing. When you do, target 1 Galaxy Photon Dragon from your graveyard. If possible, summon that target. If you do, it's face up defense position. Alright, and the attack is decreased. And this attack decreases last until the end phase. So you special summon him, and you get your Galaxy has Photon Dragon, and you immediately XYZ with him. I run 3 Galaxy Wizards in this deck. The Galaxy Wizards, they change their levels, they increase or decrease until the end phase, and add 1 Galaxy card from your deck to your hand except a Galaxy Wizard. So you contribute this, add 1 Galaxy card from your hand, 3 of those. 2 of these Photon Satellites, they change their levels also, for you could get immediately XYZ. And you target 1 Photon, and both monsters become the same level, so this deck is actually very XYZ heavy. 2 Photon Thrashers. You can normal summon them or set main phase, but must first be special summon from your hand. No monsters. You control another monster. If you control another monster, you can attack, but beastly attack 21 for a 4-star monster. 2 Photon Crushers. After this card attack, you change the defense position, but if you just need a beat stick for that turn, very good card to have. Or you change his levels. 2 of the Photon Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons. I have 1 Gores in this deck. Effect Veiler, because she's a tuner and she's also just always a stable card to have in most decks. Light and Darkness Dragon, it does shut down a lot of decks nowadays, so you just get him out and it shuts down it shuts down most decks. 1 Photon Pirate. 1 DD Warrior Lady. 1 Honest. And 1 Raikou. Alright, well that's it for the monsters. Let's go into the traps. And it's the only trap I have in here. It's a compulsory. And also I have to mention that this deck is post-ban list, so this deck is a completely legal deck. So let's continue now. The magics or spells. 2 trade-ins. 2 Galaxy Expeditions. This card does speed up the deck a little. It helps you a lot. Double Creature Swap. This is probably one of my favorite cards in the deck. Double MSTs. Double Photon Sanctuaries. Double Accelite, which also does speed up the deck too. 1 Galaxy Zero. And the last is 1 Dark Hole. Now let's get into the extra deck. Since you want to do a lot of special summoning, you get your Star Liege, Diamond Dire Wolf, another star, a different type of star is Paladimion. The last one was Lord Galac. I'll just show you. I'm chopping up so many of these names. There you go, the two different star lieges. Gaga Cowboy. Gaia, a Gem Knight, Volcanosaurus, the Jins, Galaxy Eyes, Dyson Sphere, Gimmick Puppet, Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, Star Dragon Sun Lord, the Utopia like everyone puts in, and for the Synchros, Tyrant, Stardust, and Arcanite Magician. Last one is Scrap Dragon. So this is my Photon deck. If you have any questions about it, I could always clear some stuff up. I know I kind of rushed a little bit during this video, but you always could leave me a message, comments below, and however you like, just contact me if you have any concerns about my deck. Just always ask, or if you have input how I could change it in any way, don't be shy, leave messages, comments, and that's about it. Alright, have a good one, YouTube.